We will see how to draw signal x of t is equal to r of t minus r of t minus 1 minus r of t minus 3 plus r of t minus 4. So r of t, we know it is a ramp signal. So if I try to draw r of t, it will be just like your linear variation, that is a ramp signal. So it will start from 0. At position 1, the value will be 1. Position 2, value will be 2. Like that, it will linearly vary. So this is a ramp signal. Now the second one, what you need to draw is r of t minus 1. So r of t minus 1, we know it is delayed by 1 unit. That means instead of starting at 0, r of t minus 1 will start at position 1. So r of t minus 1 will be like this. This is 3. So it will start at position 1. Like this it will go. So at 1, 2, 3. At 1 value will be 0. At 2 value will be 1. At 3 value will be 2 and so on. Now next what you will draw is r of t minus 3. Same way, r of t minus 1 is shifted by 1 unit. Shifted to right by 1 unit means r of t minus 3 should be shifted to right by 3 units. So here this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So r of t minus 3 should start at 3. It will be starting at 3. Okay. So at 4 it will be reaching 1. Now next is r of t minus 4. So r of t minus 4, it should start at 4. So this is the given signal if you represent it individually. Now we have to get the combination r of t minus r of t minus 1 minus r of t minus 3 plus r of t minus 4. Now we will see the position between 0 less than t less than 1. What is the condition? Now between 0 less than t less than 1, you have only r of t, all the rest is 0. So you have only r of t. So what is the nature of r of t that you will be getting here? So r of t is starting at 0. So this signal, same signal will start at 0 and it will reach 1 at position 1, just like your signal r of t. Now between 1 less than t less than 2, we'll see what is happening. So between 1 and 2, you have r of t and r of t minus 1. So all the others will be 0. So equation becomes r of t minus r of t minus 1. Now just take some instant and just see what is the value. We will take at position 1. When t is equal to 1, x of t will be equal to r of 1. R of 1 is here. R of 1 is 1 and here r of t minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 0, 1. Now you take t is equal to 2. So here x of t will be equal to, at t is equal to 2, we know value is 2 for r of t. So 2 minus r of t minus 1 will be equal to 1. 2 minus 1, 1. So between these two intervals, between 1 less than t less than 2, the value is remaining constant, that is 1. So between 1 less than t less than 2, you can draw a constant signal here. So this is 2. So in between 1 and 2, the signal is remaining constant. Now we will see what is happening at 2 less than t less than 3. Now at 2 less than t less than 3, you have 3 signals. R of t, x of t will be equal to r of t minus r of t minus 1. Now between these, okay, this signal is not there, so all the other will be 0. So again here also it is r of t minus r of t minus 1. So you take t is equal to 2, t is equal to 2, the same thing, x of t will be equal to 1. Now you take t is equal to 3 at t is equal to 3, r of t will be equal to r of t will be equal to 3 again. So we will write the 3 here, 3 minus. Now let's see what is r of t minus 1. R of t minus 1 is 2. So here also the value is remaining constant between these two intervals. So between 2 and 3 it should remain again constant. The value is 1. Now we'll see what is happening between 3 less than t less than 4. Now here all the signal is first three signals, that is x of t is equal to r of t minus r of t minus 1 minus r of t minus 3 is coming into picture. So at 3 we have seen here it is x of t is equal to 1. Now at 4 you take, at 4 x of t will be equal to what? At 4 r of t is equal to 4. At 4 r of t is equal to 4. Then here at 4 r of t minus 1 is equal to 3. Now here it is equal to 1. So it will be, so the signal becomes, value of signal becomes 4 minus 3 minus 1. So at 4 it is equal to 0. So at 4 it is coming down to 0. Now we'll see what is happening at 3.5. So at 3.5 you see, at 3.5 x of t will be having value 3.5. This will be r of t minus 1 will be 2.5 minus this will be 0.5. So 3.5 minus 2.5 value is 1 minus 0.5, so it is 0.5. At 3.5 the value is 0.5, so it is coming down to 0 through 0.5. So this is the shape of your signal, that is x of t is equal to r of t minus r of t minus 1 minus r of t minus 3 plus r of t minus 4. Now let's see one another example, how to sketch x of t is equal to 2u of t plus tu of t minus t minus 1 u of t minus 1 minus 3 u of t minus 2. So we'll draw the first one. This is 2 into u of t. So u of t, we know it is unit step signal. Multiplying it with a constant 2 means magnitude of the signal will become 2. So first we have to draw the unit step signal. Then the magnitude of this signal will be 2. And the signal is now 2 into u of t. Now the second one is t into u of t. So multiplying any signal with the unit step give you the same signal itself. So this tu of t means t is same as writing t or ramp signal. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be a ramp signal. So it will start at 0 and it will linearly increase. Then third signal is t minus 1 u of t minus 1. So the signal t u of t will be shifted by 1 unit. So instead of starting at 1, this particular signal will start at t minus 1. Now the last one is 3 into u of t minus 2. So u of t minus 2 means the signal should start, this is unit step signal, signal should start at 2 and the magnitude of the signal, amplitude of the signal is 3. So 0, 1, 2, it will start at 2 only and the magnitude becomes 3. Now we will see what is the value of x of t now. Now we'll see the first interval 0 less than t less than 1. Now we can see at 0 less than t less than 1, first signal, that is magnitude of the first signal 2 into u of t is 2 plus, then second signal is varying linearly, so you can write t then third signal is not there, and fourth signal is also not there. So signal is x of t is equal to 2 plus t. So the signal should start at 2, then it will linearly increase. So from 2, it will reach 3. So 0, 1. So at 1, the value of the signal is 3 here. Now 1 less than t less than 2, magnitude of this particular signal is 2 itself. Then here again, it is linearly increasing. So I can write at this particular instant, the signal is same t itself. Then here also you have t. So this is t minus, or we will write the magnitude, that will be easy. So 2 plus at 1, what is the value? It is 1 here. Here it is 0. So magnitude is 3 at 1. Now at 2, t is equal to 2, x of t will be equal to, this is 2 plus, here what should be the magnitude? It should be 2 minus t minus 1, u of t minus 1, magnitude will be, this is starting at 0. So this magnitude will be 1. So it is 3 again. So in between 1 and 2, it is remaining constant as 3. Yes. Now we'll see what is happening at 2 less than t less than 3. So we know at 3 our magnitude, at 2 our magnitude x of t is equal to, we know x of t is equal to 3. Now we'll see at t is equal to 3, what is the magnitude of x of t? At t is equal to 3, magnitude will be 2 plus, at 3 your magnitude is 2. Here what is the magnitude? It is 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 minus t minus 1, it is 1, 2, this 1, this is 2. So at 3 magnitude is 2, and here it is again 3. So this is 5 minus 2, that is 3 minus 3, magnitude is 0. So at 3, this is becoming 0. Now we will see what is the value in between somewhere, that is between 2 and 3, we take 2.5. So at 2.5, what is the magnitude of the signal? We will see. Now at t is equal to 2.5, x of t will be equal to, again for the first signal the magnitude remains the same. For the second signal it will be 2.5. For the third signal it will be 1.5, and for the fourth signal the same, remaining as 3. Correct. So this is 4.5 minus 1.5 minus 3. Right? First, let's check it once more. At 2.5, at 2.5 value is 2. Here it is 0, 2.5. Here it is 1.5. Here it is 3. Okay. So this is 4.5 minus 1.5. Okay. 4.5 minus 1.5 is 2.5. Minus 3 is this is 4.5. So this is 0 again. So at 2.5 your value is 0. At 3 it has to be 0. So it is can be found that this at a particular, at this position 2 it is coming to 0, then it is remaining 0 for the next interval. So this is your signal now. That is x of t is equal to 2 u of t plus t u of t minus t minus 1 u of t minus 1 minus 3 u of t minus 2. This is the shape of your signal. Hope it is clear.